Hey, welcome to the shop. So over the 10 years I've been making videos, my little workshop has evolved a lot, but one thing I've always wanted in here is an American flag. I never purchased one because I've had this idea in my head for a fabricated steel flag for a long time, and what better time to build one than today, which is the United States of America's 250th anniversary. I'm building this out of 1.5 by 1/2 inch rectangular tubing, and I'm going to start off by building a frame around the outside. Now, to figure out the dimensions, I found this flag calculator online, which was really cool. It just put everything in based on the width of the stripes. And so then I could lay out my main frame around the outside, and I'm building a little fixture here on the Sigma table. Now, you could just tack things together and bump them around on a regular table, and that'd be fine, but this can be a huge time saver just to hold everything in place while you weld it out. Getting the whole thing square and accurate is going to be really helpful when I start filling it in with the stars and stripes. I'm building the whole thing upside down. So I used a few drops from my cuts to be able to space this back into the center of the frame. And I had to put a little chamfer on the edge to clear that fillet weld so it would sit right down at the bottom with that first stripe, and then I tacked it in place. I'm going to then work my way up with some more drops of spacers just to lay each part in right here, and I'm just putting a few tacks on each side on the back, and I'm not going to tack it or weld it at all on the front, and so my spacing is really important, right? Make sure everything is cut just right. So once I have those bottom three in place, I need to start looking at the union, and rather than uploading something, I figured I'd try SendCutSend's new AI feature. And so I just typed in what I wanted here, and I didn't know how well it would be able to handle this task, but I was really surprised at the results. So this is just crazy to me. You can type in just some kind of a prompt, and it'll come out with something so good that I can put in just a couple more clicks. I ordered it out of stainless steel to give a little bit of a contrasting color, and there's a lot of ways that I could have made these parts, but I didn't have the material in stock, and really buying a small quantity of the material is about the same as getting the whole part here, and I only spent a couple minutes on the design and ordering it, so it's really cool. Now, my intention was to use heat to color that stainless steel blue, and then to produce a red patina. But on the test parts that I ran, it didn't come out very good, or at least it only looked good from a certain angle, so I decided to leave everything just raw metal. So I've tacked that union in place there, and I can work my way down in the same way that I worked my way up with these other stripes. And it's just super important to cut everything really accurately. And I'm not trying to make this a commercial for chop saws, but I'll tell you that Evolution saw, it really makes this super easy to get those cuts just right and to fit perfectly. So with that in place, I can weld everything. I'll put a few extra welds along the top, and then a little bar behind the union here to support it. This is just some 1/2 inch square tubing that I had laying around, and we'll flip it over and take a look at it. I'm really excited about how this turned out. I think it's going to look really cool with the gray walls and things that I have. Now I'm going to clean up just a few little spots on the corner that were protruding from those welds, and then I'm going to weld on the back side a couple pieces of scrap angle iron that I had that'll act as a hook that I can hang it on some screws. And then I'll go ahead and put it up right there high in the shop where I can see it and remember the country that allows the freedoms that I enjoy every day. I'm really happy with how it turned out. If you enjoyed this or learned something, let me know by hitting that thumbs up below. And I hope you have just an awesome day today. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.